So I've been noticing that the van's brakes have been making a weird squeaking noise when I hit the pedal. This might be part of the problem. The other side's even worse than this, I think. But we're gonna put some new pads, rotors, and calipers on it and see what happens. Well, we got the driver's side done. This side was a little bit more of a pain in the butt. We actually had to heat this lug nut and that lug nut to get them off. Tony had to use a big yellow pry bar, whilst I used my fat butt to pull down. This one, the pads are, well, they were there. There's not much left. So it's kind of amazing I've been stopping with the car trailer on as well as this has. So gonna change these out and bleed the brakes and cry. Well, good news. The brakes fixed part of the problem the van had with the spongy pedal. I still plan on doing the rear brakes. We also have to do shocks all the way around, since I believe they might have been changed once, or they could be the originals. But the van does have 221,000 miles on it as of yesterday. However, baby Dildar and I went to the store today, and he fell asleep. You know, he sleeps in cars all the time. But I kind of noticed with the rain coming down, it's kind of noisy in here. So I downloaded a decibel app on my phone. Said it was about 81 decibels in here, which is a little bit elevated for a normal person and for a child to be in. So I think my next project is insulating this thing a little bit better, just so we can cut down some of the road noise. As you can tell, the roof has nothing, and the back also has nothing. I've always wanted to build like a camper van thing out of this van, or even just have one. The seat I'm sitting on is, removable, because we reused all the bolts and brackets for a Suburban. So if I did need to haul something large, I could do that. However, I would like to get the spare tire out of here, because that does eat up a little bit of real estate. And I do have both the panel there and the panel over here that open with the actuators, although for some reason it's not working. Could be a relay. I can hear the relay clicking, so I gotta just trace down some wires and see what's going on, because it would be nice to have them on the remote still, where I can open them while I'm outside the van doing something or whatnot. I can just reach in, put stuff in the van. That being said, we do a lot of vehicle rescues, other things like that. And with this van being all-wheel drive, Triumph by Air mentioned something. I know we've been talking about taking the Meep up to the UP, but it doesn't really have any place to sleep in it. And it's just front-wheel drive, which is fine, for your road trips and things. But it'd be kind of fun to turn this van into a road trip vehicle, where we can go sleep in it if we need to, if we pick up a car, very far away or something like that, and still kind of utilize these opening panels. That being said, I'm thinking, I got some photos I'm going to be putting up here and kind of talking, but saw a couple camper vans or stuff on Facebook Marketplace for sale, and some of them had some pretty good ideas. I like to, look and see what people did to their vehicle, how they made it work for them, and kind of get some ideas. That being said, I want to do something kind of like where this door line is here, come forward above the wheel wells, so I'm not really losing width inside the van, like a nice storage compartment. If I can get my arm over here. Nice storage compartment, from the doors where they close into the body and the back forward to like right about here where this back door is on the side. Additionally the same over here by the back windows. Do something like that so I can put my straps, things, recovery gear in there, on the outside where I can hit the button for the actuators, pop the panels open, grab the straps outside the vehicle. So if it is cold or raining, I'm not getting all that cold weather and wind inside the van, losing heat. I also want to do something across the roof, like some of the pictures here, where they have like wood across the top. We can put insulation underneath. That is a question I have, though. A lot of people say not to use the pink insulation like you would use in a house, just because it collects a lot of moisture with vehicles. I've seen people use some of that, like the aluminum backed foam insulation. So if anybody has any ideas or has done something like this to their van, give me some input if you can on what you recommend for insulating. It'd be really nice, like I said, to insulate it so it's quieter for when the kids in here. If I gotta sleep in it, or if, we go somewhere, it'll be quiet, it'll be insulated for the winter. Obviously we can run the heat in the van for a while, shut it off, or even just run a little small space heater or something, electric one or whatever, to stay warm. But yeah, it'd be really kind of nice to get some of this road noise out of here. I realize it's a cargo van. Cargo vans are all exposed. It's built for this, but kind of want to change it for my needs. Like I said, the spare tire, the mount underneath the van is busted, so we'll get that out of here. Probably put it on a tire rack in the back, or on the roof or something. But yeah, I want to do something on the inside of the van. So if anybody has any ideas or products they recommend for insulating the van, and enclosing the space so you can sleep in it, that's the main thing. I want to be able to have the sleeping platform for a bed removable. It's going to be in the back here behind me in this section between the wheel wells. I'm 6'4", so I would be doing it, to right about the doors. A pad, like I said, a platform I can take out. The seat is removable in case I need to haul something. So keep in mind, everything that I'm going to be doing to the sides and the roof are going to be permanent. Just everything that's in the middle is going to be able to be taken out if I got to haul something, do whatever. But yeah, that's about it I got right now. Like I said, we got the brakes fixed in the front, which is fantastic. I still cannot believe we were driving with them that bad. And driving with the trailer on. I never had any issues at all, other than one, just a couple days ago, it started squeaking a little bit under heavy braking, but just a faint squeaking. So I was like, they're the original ones by the looks of it. Let's just change them out and go from there. The pads were probably changed before, but we did notice that the driver's side rotor was still the original one. Passenger side rotor was original. Driver's side rotor was not. I'm not sure what the back looks like yet. It also looks like the front shocks might have been changed at one point. They're still good. The back ones are a little worn out, along with the rear leaf springs, so we'll mess with that in the future. Mostly right now, I want to get this insulated, just because I do have wood and stuff here at the house that I can use to, enclose this, quiet it down, where it's not going to be a lot out of my pocket right now, coming into winter. I don't have a space to work on it either. This does fit in the shed, but barely. I can probably back it in, but then I have very limited workspace in the shed, where I wouldn't be able to be using a circular saw, cutting table, or anything like that to cut wood. So, like I said, if you got any ideas or information for insulating this van, please let me know down below. And hopefully we'll keep you posted with the progress that we got going on. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.